Hi, I'm Claire Connor.
And I'm Gil.
And today we're going to dive into the capabilities of the Operations Genie. We're going to give it a really hard task that normally takes mainframe professionals hours, if not days, to complete.
Oh, I know it's going to take me days to complete. I got the Operations Genie chat interface running. As you can see, it's connected to Google Gemini 3 Flash. And all right, Claire, what would you like to do today?
Well, everyone's always interested in the monthly peak, so let's see if it can find the rolling 4-hour average for us.
All right, so we have some pre-formatted SMF data here, and let's try to ask it. So I'm going to type in locate the 4-hour window with top CPU consumption. All right, and here it goes. And as you can see, I even made a small typo and it still understood what I want to do. And it's analyzing the CPU usage, it's thinking how to extract the data, and it's performing the queries. And it came back and says that it found the 4-hour window with high CPU consumption on December 7 between noon and 4 p.m.
Oh, great. So what jobs are actually running during that?
All right, let's try and ask it. List the top 10 CPU consuming jobs in the interval. And it's now querying the data to identify the top CPU consuming jobs, and it came back with a list of jobs and the total CPU time they each consumed.
Oh, that's really cool. I don't think I'm familiar with that top one. How do we find out what it does?
Let's try and ask it. So I'm gonna just type, what does job do? As simple as that. All right, so it's investigating the job and extracting the data, and it came back and it identified this is an application job managed by the software development team. It's showing us the program and the step name, and it says that this is an I/O intensive job, apparently reading from tape and writing to disk.
Oh, that's really cool. And seeing as it's a high consumer, what would happen if we were to move it out of the rolling 4-hour peak?
Yeah, so I guess some people might think it doesn't make sense to have an I/O consuming job during the monthly peak. So we can try and ask it to estimate savings if we take this job out of the interval. And it came back with a, wow, 42% savings if we take this job out of the monthly interval.
That's quite impressive. And it definitely shows that it's got other jobs related to it as well, and it links between them too. Well, how about we look at the top I/O consumers for that interval?
Yeah, let's see. Let's see what it says. So we can simply ask it to list the top I/O consumers in the interval, and it will query the SMF data again, and it comes back with the same job and a list of several other jobs that are CPU consumers and how much blocks count each of them moved during the interval.
I mean, that's really impressive. So as you say, we can see that the top consumer is the same job there. So let's see if we can dive even deeper. Like, what DDs and devices does it use?
List the DDs and devices job users. It's gonna analyze the DDs and devices, and it came back and it's showing me the DD names, the device numbers, number of blocks transferred, and the I/O connect time for each DD. So it seems that in fact this job is reading from tape and moving to disk. All right.
Well, that's really good. Can we see a bit of a higher level system view on the storage that it's connected to?
Yeah, so let's ask it to show us the status of the SMS storage groups. So as you can see, this time it's getting system information. This is a live system information, not only data based on the SMF. And it came back with the list of the storage groups and the pool types and the total space in each storage group, how much percent is used, the number of volumes, and as well the description of each storage group.
Wow, that's really impressive. It shows a lot of detail in there. I mean, what we've just done there in like 3-4 minutes would normally take a whole day to do. So yeah, it's really impressive how quick it manages to look through all of that.
Yeah, all right.
Now we've gone much deeper and we've seen what jobs are in that peak period, what they're doing, and some of the possible impacts of moving them out. And we've managed to do all of that in natural language rather than having to flip between 3270 and lots of other different screens. We've managed to do all of that from the Operations Genie chat interface.
Yeah.